Man, peep this. One crack news in here. Don't forget to hit the like button. The Cash App is Carceno, Karceno. If you want to support the page, hit the Cash App up. Show love and support to the page. Let's get it in. Let's get it in. Let's get it in. Now, there's so much to be said here that it would blow people's minds. But let's do it. I saw some craziness that I've never seen before in life. I saw a show while I was in the store. They had the doggone show on, and I'm like, this is retarded. I never knew this was like something that actually happens in real life. But apparently, this happens everywhere around the world, I guess. But there are couples in which Ray Allen. Ray Allen gonna get kicked off that Miami Dream team. Ray Allen sitting over there talking like me. All of a sudden, you're gonna see them Ray Allen videos pop up. Ray Allen phone conversations with a gay man. Don't let the LeBron media catch him. It's gonna be on. Let's stay with this. There's plenty of people who've gotten married and then you see them gain a considerable amount of weight. Sometimes they gain weight together. And they be like, oh, that's the marriage pounds. They get married, then boom, here come the weight. It just seemed to come out of nowhere. So, yeah, I mean, I was watching the show, and one lady, she was making her man fat. She kept cooking these foods and getting him big because she didn't want him going nowhere. And he used to go, he didn't like him. He was depressed. He was gaining all this weight and was getting more depressed. So to put an end to that, he went ahead and he changed everything. He changed his diet, everything he had going. After he changed his diet, everything, and the wife was not happy. She didn't want him going to the gym, nothing. She wanted him eating. She like him big because she's like, why is he trying to, who he trying to look good for? He fine just like that. So she don't want him losing weight. She want him big. I did not know this was a situation that took place or, you know, that happens around the world. It's actually crazy to me. But I guess this is reality. This is the world. And people are nuts. My one friend, they got married, they dated, they were small, they used to run track together. They were in not track, but you know, they do those like charity runs, 2K run, 2K walks. They was all over Facebook with the numbers on them and all that stuff, running by the lakeside. Then they start hanging out with families and friends, and they doing stuff together and all of this. And sure enough, she wants to get into more of her fashion and all this stuff that she was doing with her designing her clothes. And so she's working from home, and they call it the pandemic pounds. She put on about 10 pounds, then she put on another 10 pounds, and he stopped running. You know, he used to run, and then he stopped because she wasn't running with him. So he's helping her out, and then he's dealing with his job, so he gained weight. And they don't look bad. It ain't like they gained 60, 70 pounds. They only gained maybe like 10 pounds. It's just a little heavier than it was back then. But still, it's caused friction in the household because he became more irritable because he's big and he wants to work out, but he likes her with more weight on her. And she doesn't like it. So she's depressed and always having these temper tantrum because she feels like she's being judged because she's gained more weight and put some pounds on. But he likes her like that. It's like, I don't think nothing's wrong with her body. She actually added some for her weight frame, like an extra 10, 12 pounds is nothing. She wants to lose like 20 more pounds and he's against it. So he likes her being big. So I'm to me, I'm just like, you're marrying the person, not what they weigh. That's like, to me, it's like dating somebody because they boobs are big, or you marrying them because she got a big butt and some boobs. I'm just like, if that's the only reason you get married, you finna be miserable, and you gonna be divorced sooner than you can imagine. Well, if you go on 4 dates with a woman and she don't want to sleep with you or kiss you, and she ain't trying to make the progression to do so, then she's content. So she's using you as a friend. Yeah. Marriage these days is in shambles. Some people born big, they comfortable being big. That's just that. But some people, once they start dating and get in relationships, they weight change just, or because normally you're not eating the same. When you're in a relationship, when you're single, from what you used to eat and how you ate is different from when you're in a relationship. Y'all normally eat together in a relationship. In a relationship, y'all eating together. So that's a whole different world than what you got going on now. So I just take it one day at a time. One day at a time, man. That's the only thing you could do. He said, but you got to lift her up. Who said you got to lift him up? Yeah, I've seen some relationships where one person gained the weight and the other person stayed the same. Like I say, your eating habits will change in a relationship. When you're single, you eat when you want to eat. When you're in a relationship, you normally eat together. You eat before she eats, it might be a problem. She might cook a lot. She might cook a massive amount of food. So you're trying to eat food because you hate to see food go to waste. That's me. I hate to see food go to waste. So when I'm at my mom's house, my mom will put leftovers in the fridge for days and then just throw it out. And I'd be like, that's just wasteful. Stop cooking so much. So absolutely. Well, that's just really the gist of it. So we just try to keep everything in perspective, but 9 times out of 10, that's all it is. It's just your eating habits change, your living habits change, because you're not just thinking about yourself, you're thinking about a spouse now. So all of those things are connected. So I never worked out every day. When I worked out, I'm finna get back to working out, but when I worked out, it wasn't no every day. That was like, when I worked out, it was like maybe 5 days out of the week when I was really into it. Then Saturdays and Sundays I had off. I would never work past 5 days a week. One day I would work on my legs, one day's arms up top. So I had like 2 leg days, and the rest was arms. Well, my legs wasn't to like build up like bodybuilders' legs. I'm just more like cardio with the legs. So they can stay athletic. I ain't gonna be one of those big up top dudes with the little bitty pencil legs. You remember that? Oh yeah, Wack been texting me the whole time. Hey, how you doing?
How you been?
I've been all right. Hopefully I can go in there. How you doing, Boston?
Ready to donate some money? How are you?
I'm all right. Yeah, I know. I've been donating a lot. All right.